Up next is a comedian by the name of Hector Parada. He's a Navy veteran, served for 13 years in Iraq and Afghanistan, E7 rank. He's a graduate of the Second City stand-up program and a performer in the Milwaukee area with experience in Chicago, Washington, D.C., and Tampa. Recently, he was runner-up in the Milwaukee stand-up competition. Please welcome to the stage Hector Parada.
Thank you guys. Oh my God. Wow. I'm with the only Navy vet on stage tonight, I think, and the only comedian, so I can guarantee you, I will be the best comedian. That's all I can guarantee tonight. I can't guarantee you'll laugh, but that's all I can guarantee. I don't talk too much about my war experience on stage. That's not like something I really talk about. I'm kind of glad, though, I came home with 10 fingers and 10 toes. I mean, I left with 12, but take what you can get. Take what you can get. I do have some war stories I do talk about. One time I was welding in Iraq. A bomb landed right by me. And my haste to get away, a piece of molten metal landed on my... Yeah. It's okay, though, because now I have roasted nuts. It's a full flavor. My wife is back there shaking her head. A little about me. I grew up in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, it's a great town. When I die, I want to be, like, strewn about my old hometown. But not, like, cremated or anything. See some guy working. Hey, Hector will give you a hand. Not a very smart man. I got 1 A when I was in school. It was for cheerleading. Yeah, I said, give me an A. And they did. So dumb. My best friend growing up was a guy by the name of Luke, kid by the name of Luke. He had trouble walking. What he did was staggering. Both of us were very, very dumb. We used to like to dig as a hobby. We're diggers. Not with our hands, we use shovels. It's a groundbreaking device. One time we dug so much we got stuck in a hole. We thought, oh, we're going to get to China or something like that. Of course, we didn't get there. We just got stuck in a hole for a couple hours. But it got our minds off of our problem at the time, which was our classmates who were having fun at senior prom. If you love someone, let them go. If they come back to you, it was meant to be. We've all heard that. It's good advice. Not something you need to hear on your honeymoon. Specifically, not something you need to hear on your honeymoon before you go tandem skydiving. I miss my first wife. Had a nightmare the other night that the Venus de Milo was chasing me. I don't know why I was so scared. She's armless. Went on a lot of bad first dates before I got married. Went to a printing press one time, like a historical printing press. And at the end of the tour, they give you like this little sheet, whatever, they fire up the printing press, and they come up at the end of the day, fax what happened, stuff like that, little keepsake. Except that didn't happen, because when they fired it up, this guy fell in the printing press and he died. And that's when I found out that words can hurt you. On that second day, we went skiing. And I could tell from the beginning that day was just going downhill. Now, she was 4'11", and all my friends were like, come on, Hector, 4'11", isn't height important to you? Isn't height important to you? Well, of course height's important to me. Because otherwise, she's just length times width. And I will not be with someone who's so two-dimensional. She gave me a tie, and that's when I knew it was no longer casual. When you first start dating someone, you first start seeing someone, you gotta look out for those warning signs. The warning signs. So when we came to a date draped in a Chinese flag, she was wearing it like a cape. And I thought, huh, that's a giant red flag. Another time was a Swiss flag. That was more of a big plus. My wife is significantly taller than me. She's tall. And, we've been married and do that thing, I don't know, home remodeling and stuff. And the other day we're hanging up a ceiling fan. And she's like, you need to put that up taller. I'm like, nah, higher, whatever. And I'm like, nah, whatever. It's like, no, you need to put that up higher. I'm like, nah. And then it hit me. And then she did. A couple times. And afterwards she's like, wow, you can really take a hit. I'm like, huh, that's a backhand compliment. Veterans, we have to deal with a lot of stereotypes. I'll leave it on this one. We have to deal with a lot of stereotypes, angry veteran, we have to think a certain way politically, stuff like that. I've been dealing with stereotypes my whole life. My name is Hector Parada. No, so Latin stereotypes. And I do have a Latin stereotype that is kind of true, a fiery Latin passion. My doctor calls it gonorrhea. Just joking, I don't have gonorrhea. I give it. Alright, don't think less of me for that joke. It's my parents' job. And they're immigrants, so you don't take their job. They take yours. Alright, thank you guys so much. Thank you, bartenders.